This is an opportunity to get right before Atlantic 10 play against a team that has struggled defensively in Lemoyne.
Yeah, they've given up 90-plus points 4 times this year, and see if the Bonnies can get that changed offensively. Grahovic finds Simmons in the corner for a 3, and Buddy Simmons starts things off with a triple. Double comes. Good find. It's Charles, a 3, and it's pure.
I mean, that is wide open, and it was set up by the cut. DeSante Bowen cutting inside 2 defenders.
Garang will launch a 3, and he hits it. Averaging 12.4 points per game. Grahovic in the corner. He'll take a 3 now, and that one's in.
Oh, that was a poor job there by Mascara.
Grab the rebound. Look to push.
Defense there, Chris, by Caden Charles.
Grahovic trailing, knocking it down.
So the Bonnies are shooting well early, but the reason they're shooting well early, these are wide open.
Point guard, yeah, the points are great, but he doesn't want his point guard to score. He wants him to do just that. He told us that yesterday morning. Mascara, a 3, and he hits it. Back and forth they go.
But at 34 years old, all Nate has had to do is navigate a team from Division II to Division I. Not easy to do. He's done it well.
Bowen knocks down a triple, and it's really raining threes here in the Riley Center early.
Really like the offensive action from Lemoyne there. Back cut.
Charles ahead. Grahovic lays it home. Ja'Kai Sanders, number 2, had just checked in. Garang to the hoop. Little floater is good. Now Rainwater will drive, gets to the rim, nobody home, and he lays it home with ease.
Great job by Buddy Simmons putting his body in the lane to stop that drive.
Abunawe, extra pass, Yermakov knocks it down.
Now, aside from Caden Charles, we've got 4 rotational guys on the floor for Bonaventure.
Mascara knocks it down.
Heading into an important conference, so you never know what's going to happen and who's going to need to step up.
Charles loses it off his foot, up ahead. Rainwater, and the foul. He'll lay it home. Got hit in the back by Abunawe.
Bonaventure 5-0 in second chance points, which is a problem early on for the Bonnies.
Here comes Yermakov. 5 to shoot. Inside for Mitchell. Has to go quickly. A spin, and beautiful touch off the glass for Frank Mitchell. Bowen attacking. Hanging in the air. It's blocked. He'll get it back, though. Blocked again by Mascara. Sanders attacks, cut off. Garang running towards the hoop, blocked from behind at first by Grahovic. What a finish from Dang Garang.
That is his best trait as a player.
Is that something you'd like to see the Bonnies run more?
I would.
As that layup is put in, Isaac Niakundi.
Mitchell deserved that rebound. He played so hard on that possession. Just a long rebound off the 3.
Dang Garang wide open look from 3. Soft rim rolls home, and Lemoyne has the lead.
Again, you got to stop. You got to get the rebound. That was just unfortunate there for St. Bonaventure.
Grahovic looking to get aggressive, spins inside, and he finishes.
That's something he could not do early in the year, Chris. And you talk about development, and should have kicked that out. Joe Grahovic, that's his spot, too.
Garang attacking Grahovic. Finds Jackson, a little floater, and game's all tied up.
Got him the ball in the corner there, and Grahovic not able to finish. Good pass there by Mitchell.
Deep 3 from Blakely, and he knocks it down. A few steps behind the 3-point line.
Shot, but really poor transition defense by the Bonnies there. Mark Schmidt not happy.
Extra pass by Abunawe. Charles is blocked by Jackson. They were ready to run again. Sanders swings it for Garang. He'll take the 3 and knocks it down. Dang Garang has 15 points. He averages 12.4, so already above that season average in the first half. Jackson, long 2, hits it. Now Sanders flips it inside. Jackson lays it home, too easy.
Shiloh Jackson.
This Lemoyne team was picked 9th in the NEC, and it's flipped up by Mitchell, no good. Abunawe will put it back.
To stack possessions here as we are in the last 4 minutes of the first half. Mark Schmidt talks all the time about those important minutes.
Abunawe knocks down at 3, and speaking of important minutes, Daniel Abunawe's been that all year. Blakely, quick 3, knocks it down again.
That was just a good shot. That was good defense and a solid defensive possession, but That's, again, when you're feeling it.
Mitchell lays it up and in. A quick answer from the Bonnies. Moyne is 7 of 15 from 3. Thrown inside for Jackson. Jackson blocked from behind by Abunaway. Bowen to the rim, through contact, can't finish. Mitchell will get it, put it back in.
You know, those are facts, and the
those numbers never lie, right? Sanders inside. Jackson finishes with the contact. That foul will be on Mitchell. Not a lot of movement for the Bonnies. Mitchell attacks, spins, flips it up there as he's falling down, and it goes in. Bonnies need to find some offense here to combat. Trying to throw it back door. Turned over. Here comes Lemoyne. Blakely sets his feet, fires, knocks it down.
Again in transition. So we've really seen now for about 11 minutes very poor transition defense. It's an 11-point Lemoyne lead. They have 55 points right now.
Abunaway will try to answer, and he will.
I'll tell you what, it's an interesting move by Lemoyne to go into the zone, because if St. Bonaventure gets hot from the perimeter, that's one way to get back into the game. Lemoyne trying to slow the game down, and here we go again.
Another defensive breakdown. Shiloh Jackson throws it down. Abunaway, he'll fire again. No good. Rebound though, Frank Mitchell. Flips it outside Bowen. 3, knocks it down.
Getting those 2 offensive rebounds and drawing the foul.
Abunaway, open look. The sidewinder 3 goes in.
Play by Caden Charles that makes a difference. This is a big possession here. It's early in the second half.
Abunaway, one more time, he hits it! Daniel Abunaway.
Big shot after big shot after big shot for Daniel Abunaway.
Forces turnovers, who would have thought? There it is. Charles, baseline. Reverse layup, can't finish. Frank Mitchell to follow.
My goodness, Frank Mitchell cleaning it up. Plays, they matter more. See the drive here by Charles and Mitchell.
Not St. Bonaventure's. Rainwater goes behind the back, and he's blocked by Grahovic.
There's Big Joe. Talk about that defensive. I've said this before. I really feel like Grahovic's always been a good on-ball defender, and he shows it there with his hands. Just really hard to score over.
Thrown in for Rainwater. He can't finish on that quick shot. Up ahead for Marshall, who just checked back in. Marshall is blocked by Jackson. Charles a rebound, no good. Mitchell a rebound, no good. Marshall steals it now. And he misses that one short, but finally a foul. Back to Sanders. Attacking against Mitchell, finds a cutter, laid up and in. Samuel Incapaye.
Heck of a cut by the Colombian, who off the bench making an impact there.
Great pass from Mitchell, and it's a corner 3 for Amari Marshall. And here come the Bonnies, looking to extend. Inside, Mitchell. Too easy. A lot of it started with Caden Charles and this pressure defense right up top. Hounding Sanders, and he almost takes it away. Sanders, though, will get to the rim and lay it home.
Up on the perimeter.
5 to shoot. Sanders has to hurry. Garang gets an open look from 3 and knocks it down.
Well, there's one.
Mitchell finds Charles. Over to Marshall. Marshall has it knocked away, and nobody home up ahead. Dan Garang has all the time in the world to dunk that basketball. Inside for Mitchell now. Simmons, open look. Can't hit, that's followed by Charles. Charles will put it back home. Blakely takes the handoff. Cut off, throws it away. Caden Charles once again. Here comes Charles looking to go coast to coast, and it's blocked by Jackson. Simmons. Now Bowen spins into the lane, tries to scoop layup, and he rolls it home. Hasn't had many good looks since. Bowen to the rim, wild layup, and somehow he gets it to spin home.
Those are 2 really tough shots, but credit Desante Bowen for getting them to go.
It's Simmons. Gets the screen from Mitchell. Steps back for 3. Buddy Simmons knocks it down.
Can't give him that kind of space. Probably right about now.
There's Mitchell on the block. Mitchell with the left hand and the foul.
That is floppy action for a big, which you don't see a ton. And it worked beautifully as Mitchell came off of Buniwe's screen. Bowen finds him.
Jackson.
This is just taking too long for Moyne.
He'll get it inside to Jackson and he'll flush it.
And honestly, that's okay.
Come on.
Every time.
Bowen breaks that, gets it ahead for Grahovic, and they didn't need that. Coach Schmidt is not pleased, thrown inside. And I think a goaltend is what's going to be called there as Mitchell went up to try to block the shot.
I don't know if they're going to say it was laying on the back of the rim.
I think it hits that backboard first, right?
It did. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a goaltend.
Simmons knocks the first down.
When they broke the press, he actually dribbled to the corner, which is not where you want the ball to go.
Gonna just salt this thing away now. Sanders, to the rim is blocked from behind. At halftime, the Bonnies were down 5, 47 points for Lemoyne. Mascara for 3. He'll knock it down.
I'll tell you what, if you're a Lemoyne fan, Shiloh Jackson in the NEC, I would imagine. Yeah, that preseason coaches poll, again, they've got to stay together. A lot of work to do, but
Sanders lays it in. Double figures now for Sanders. He's up to 10, a double-double. And it looks like the Bonnies will be able to just dribble this thing out. Marshall will dribble it out. Brings the Bonaventure faithful here in the Riley Center to their feet. And the Bonnies are going to win it 92-81. It really took a big second half effort, trailing by 5 at the end of the first half.